I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places.
Going viral. Thanks. Do you consider yourself healthy?
So, yeah.
But you do that intentionally? Do you intentionally try and eat healthy and be healthy?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I had a conversation with my sister a couple days ago in regards to, I asked her, do you have issues with cholesterol? And she said, yeah. So we have like a familia family high cholesterol DNA kind of thing. And she eats well and she's active and she's like the female version of me in the family. I mean, well, I don't know. She and I look a lot alike. So it's a female that looks like this.
So put a wig on her and it's you kind of thing, or put a wig on you and it's her. And
She's about 4'10", so she's short. Um, so yeah, I'm concerned about my health. I'm active. I walk. I yoga. I tai chi.
boy,
I'm very
that's a lot of work, man. That's a lot of work. Why? Why be healthy? This is my real question for our topic. Why be healthy? Why?
two words. Make that three words. Quality of
Of life.
life. Yes. So that I have a high quality. I want to be active my whole life. My mom, 90 years old, going on her 91st year, and she's active and she does jazzercise and she does kickboxing and she gardens and she bakes and she's just like, and her mind is like 89% still there, which is more than my mind actually. Kidding.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, so I want to be. My dad's very active. He can't move that well because of his knees. So, take care of myself. I'll be okay. I want to live a quality of life where I can do stuff, move, walk, brush my teeth.
So it's not just longevity. It's not just because I see people that are really unhealthy, but they're living very long nowadays. We've got medications, we've got ability to do surgeries, uh, and keep people alive for long periods of time, long after they really naturally should be alive.
Right, and you're giving the credit to the medications, right?
Yeah, the technology.
So you throw in medications, they stay alive longer. However, is their quality of life still the same? Because I'm trying to do this with diet and activity, exercise, diet, not exercise. And I have a cholesterol issue. So I have to take one of the statins, I think it's called. Yeah. I don't want to. Really, I try to take it as little as possible. However, they're like, you got it in your family, do something with it. So what's wrong with living longer, even with medication?
Well, nothing's necessarily wrong with it per se. It's just there's no need to be healthy then. If we have the medication and the technology to keep people alive, why go through all this hard work of eating healthy foods and exercising, and why not just sit around, eat potato chips, watch TV, and live a long life?
Okay. Potato chips taste really good, by the way.
They do, yeah. Pizza, pizza.
Pizza tastes really good too. Watching TV, some Netflix episodes are pretty good. I mean, some movies are pretty good. I saw a great movie last week, and a whole net net net
That
net.
theories.
No, net. I'm trying to think of the channel. Netflix. There you go. Netflix
Oh,
is good. It's good. So I have nothing against potato chips and watching TV. You're saying that do whatever you want to, take the medication, live as long as you want to. Basically, that's what you're saying.
I'm saying you have that option.
Right.
That's an option in our society to be very unhealthy and still live.
Okay. What's your point? You're
That
just
it's
the point
easier.
is
It's just easier. Why I just wonder why sometimes. But I think your quality of life, because you say it's not about longevity, it's about quality of life as well.
for me it is. You're getting at a point, and that is easier. I think as humans, most of us try to go the easiest way. easiest. And by going the easiest route, I mean, we do this. I mean, even I think probably birds do it when
Even
they
driving.
fly.
Even
Yeah.
driving, don't we just find that we GPS the shortest or easiest route? Like,
Of course. I mean, most of us do. I mean, I like to go back roads. That's just my thing. The point is, we have this gene in us that angles towards easiest. Water is this way. What does water do? It goes to the lowest point. How does it get down to the lowest point? We're very much like, well, I think we're like 60% water. So we're very much like water. We try to go the easiest way. Here you go. I guess what I'm getting at is there what's wrong with doing the easiest thing?
I guess essentially nothing's really wrong with it. But what's interesting is you and I both don't do the easiest route. See, because we're working hard. We're working out. We're active. We're eating right. We're putting in that extra energy and effort to not do it the easy way.
Okay, you're right. You're right. And we are out there. This show is out there. This is what we do. You know, all right, we're gonna talk about subjects,
It's
topics.
way out there. Way out there.
Okay. The point is, we have made a concerted effort to live a life that is not easy. Okay.
Correct.
I'm going to try this. I'm going to try that. I'm going to explore this. I'm going to be curious about this. Being curious is not the easy way of living. The easy way of living is potato chips, I guess. I mean, that's what I'm taking your words. Potato chips and Netflix.
Yeah.
To live a life. I mean, there's a quote from a writer, to live a something life. You got to live life. You got to, I mean, granted, potato chips, Netflix, that is a life. I mean, you are.
It's the easy life. It's absolutely the easy life.
What's wrong with the easy life? I think what I'm getting at, are you judging?
Well, there must be something. There must be something wrong with it because you and I aren't doing it. Why aren't we doing the easy life?
We're crazy.
Maybe. No, there's got to be good ROI on it. There has to be a reason to do the work. So we think there's some bigger benefit to a hard life than to an easy life. And I think that's what an easy life misses. It misses the benefit of a hard life, which is quality. Quality is the benefit of the hard work.
Right. So I mean, here's where I look at it. I mean, people live the way they want to live. And we've talked about this. They, as long as they don't harm others, you know, this is the way our society works. Got it.
Yeah.
Those who live a potato chip and Netflix life, I do not judge them for that. I used to feel like, oh my God, you're wasting your life. I used to do that with my kids. My kids would be like doing nothing. I'm like, come on, do something. and
Yeah, you got to be careful with advice like that. When you say do something, you know, then they'll start like doing drugs or doing coke. Dad, you said do something, so we just chose the wrong thing. But whatever.
Get out of the house. The point is, once they went on and did their own thing, I had to pull that back and go, okay, this is their life. They're going to figure it out.
Yeah.
And I found myself judging less with other people and thinking that's a waste. That's a waste. That's not a waste. That's their life. You see how it's almost you know what it is? It's acceptance. It's accepting.
Yeah. I still think it's a waste. I can still judge people like that. I'm not going to give them a hard time about it, but yeah, I still think it's a waste because there's so much more that they could bring to the world. They're consumers. We talked about this, consuming versus being a producer.
Yeah. But however, you and I are producers and we still consume.
Yeah. Oh, everyone consumes, but some people are only consumers. You know, I think everyone should produce. I think everyone ought to produce.
And when you say produce, art, humanity?
Yeah, bring something to the world. Something other than Coke. Bring something to the world.
Okay, bring something to the world. You have kids. You bring kids to the world. Is that something?
That's something. How about something from you though? Something unique to you. Oh, damn it. There you. Something other than a carbon copy of yourself.
It's more likely it's not a carbon copy. I know with my kids, not a carbon copy. Um,
All right.
yeah. I mean, I think what I hear you saying is like give more, live bolder, explore, be more curious. That's what I mean. That's where you're going with this, right?
I'm going to give you 3 words. Make life hard. That's it.
Make life hard.
And it'll be worth it.
I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
We are Odd Places going
Viral.
viral.